happy today. What? Are you serious? Stop it right now. Okay guys, did you notice something? It's the same language, it's English language but comes with different expressions. So today we are gonna learning about expressions in drama. And I'm Fika Nabila, I'm the representative of the first group that will explain about it. Check it out! So, in drama, expressions are used to show feelings, reaction, and also interactions in between characters. And I will show you one by one because expression has its own function and language feature. The first one, anger, it's expression to show strong emotional and conflict. So, it also uses the same strong emotional words and exclamatory sentence. For example, don't touch my thing, please. And you can also see this.
Stop it right now!
You stop it right now.
The second one is happiness. It shows joy are the positive feelings we have. So it uses positive words also and excited tone. For example, wow, this is the best day of my life. And you can see this for examples.
This is amazing, Rocky!
The third one is sadness. It's to express sorrow or disappointment in our life. For example, I thought this would be different. So it used the slow tone and also more emotional sentences. This one, the example.
Mates, but I am so sad it's because your relationship ended.
The next one is surprise. It's to show something that unexpectedly happened. For example, what? Did you really get it? Nah, it's for how interjections are used and also exclamatory words.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Next is agreement. It's when someone accepting someone's or others' idea. For example, okay, I agree with you. So in this case, we use simple present and positive or affirmative sentences. The other way around, disagreement, it shows rejection or conflict. So we use contrast tone and also negative form. For example, no, I don't think this is right. Next is apologize. In this case, we use apology verbs and also sentences that show politeness. For example, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. And that's why it's used to show our regrets for something.
Look, I am really sorry, okay, about everything.
Next is gratitude. It used to show an appreciation for others, and that's why it used thank you words and also a positive tone. For example, thank you so much for helping me, guys. See you later. Request. This expression is used to ask others politely. That's why it's used modal verbs and also polite forms. Polite markers. For example, could you please help me? Or like this.
Could you help me, please?
Other way around is refusal. It's used to answer the last expressions but in negative way because we want to refuse them. For example, I'm sorry guys, I can't join you today. So it uses polite tone and also indirect expressions are like this. The example.
I'm sorry, I can't stay.
No is doubt. It's an expression to show uncertainty. That's why we use modal verbs and also hesitation markers. For example, I'm not really sure about this. I'm not really sure about this, guys.
Now I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing voting for Ruiz.
Now is suggestions. This expression is used to give advice to others. That's why it uses suggestion form and also modal verbs. For example, you should try this one. Trust me, it's great.
You should come around here on Halloween.
You already know about expressions in drama. That's why it's not just about sentence, but it's also an expression to show our interaction, emotions. That's why please practice them more and use it carefully. And rightly also. Now it's your turn, guys. If I say, could you please close the door? And it's mean, what is that expressions? Please answer in the chat box.
Like cherry blossoms blooming in the mountain in the early spring.